Hola! Today we're going to talk about the Spanish 1 Unit 2 speaking test. So what I want you to do, and this takes some work on your part, I want you to stop the recording and then say it back to me. The reason I record these is so that you get used to speaking to my face. That way, like, when you speak to me in class, it's not a big surprise because you've already spoken to me to my face with the recording. Okay, here we go. ¿Cuántas clases tomas este semestre? Okay, now you would say that with me so it gets burned into your brain and you would be used to it. So when I say it to you, you would recognize it because you've already said it yourself. ¿Cuántas clases tomas este semestre? Let's go over the options. Cuatro. Tomo cuatro clases. Tomo cuatro clases este semestre. Tomo cuatro clases este semestre. Son. And we've been over in class what those are, like arte, matemáticas, ciencias, inglés, literatura, español. You know, any of those classes are fine. And I'm not going to check your schedule, so if you just want to throw in a class that's easier because I haven't told you what engineering is or something like that, then just throw in like literatura or something like that you'll have second semester. It's okay. Okay. Número 2. ¿Cuántas personas hay en la clase de español? 30, 20, 33. So there are 30 people in first period, there are 20 people in second period, and then there are 33 in fourth period. So pick which one you want. 30, 20, 33. Then you could say, hay 30 estudiantes, or you could say, hay 30 estudiantes en la clase de español, or hay 14 muchachos y 13 muchachas en la clase de español. So figure out how many boys and girls there are about. I'm not going to count. And then you put that in there. And that shows me that you want that 100 because you're going way above. ¿Quién es tu profesor o profesora de español? Señora Mequant. Se llama Señora Mequant. Mi profesora de español se llama Señora Mequant. Ella es... That you would add this at the end for the 100. Like you would say she's tall, or she's athletic, or she's intelligent, or she's practical, or whatever you want to say. I don't care. You can say stupid and ugly and make it funny. That's fine. ¿Te gusta bailar? You could just answer sí or no. That's fine. But then if you want the 90, you would say sí, me gusta mucho. Or, and that's the O, you could say no, no me gusta nada. Now, you could also add the name of the dance. The ones that we have listened to in class are bachata, salsa, and reggaeton. So, ¿cuándo termina la clase de español? That's when does it finish, like terminate. When does it finish the class of Spanish? So, these are the times that it finishes. A las 17, a las 11:45, a las 3:25. So then you could say, if you want the 90, you could add la clase termina in front of that, and then you pick which one. Then for the 100, you would add to number 90, me gusta la clase porque, I like the class because, and then pick something. Me gusta la clase porque. Or you could be funny and say, or honest, and say, no me gusta la clase porque, and then come up with like, it's stupid, or it's hard, or something like that. I don't care. It's funny. Okay, and interesting to me when you come up with your own answers. Number 6, ¿qué día es mañana? What day is tomorrow? So you would have to think about what day it is today, and then you'd have to pick the day for tomorrow. So, martes, that's Tuesday. Miércoles, Wednesday. Jueves, Thursday. Viernes, Friday. Sábado, Saturday. So then, for the 90, you could say, mañana es, and then you pick the day. Now, if you want the 100, you could add, porque hoy, today, is blank. So you could say tomorrow is Saturday because today is Friday. Number 7. ¿De quién son los libros de texto? So whose books are those? So we have the word who right here. ¿De quién son los libros de texto? Whose textbooks are those? So you could just answer Maria, or you could answer your friend's name. Son de Maria. That should be capitalized because it's a name, but son de Maria. So those are Maria's. Or you could say, los libros son de Maria. Or you could say, los libros, and then you describe them. Los libros rojos, or interesantes, or grandes, or aburridos. son de María. So describe the books for me. ¿Qué clase te gusta más? Arte, that's just an easy one I came up with, but you need to come up with one from your schedule. Me gusta más la clase de arte. Okay, that's supposed to be a period there. That's supposed to be a period there. Then you could say, ¿por qué es blank? You could say, I like art class, or I like Spanish class, or I like literatura, because it's blank. And we've been over the adjectives in class, and then you've got them from the other slides. ¿Qué necesitas en la clase de español? So, un cuaderno y un lápiz, a notebook and a pencil. You could also say, you know, you need paper and pen. I don't care, which would be papel y pluma. So number 90 is, necesito un cuaderno y un lápiz para la clase de español. Necesito un cuaderno y un lápiz para la clase de español. And then on 100, you could say, ¿por qué? Why you need something. Like, I need it because. Or you could tell me more things, más cosas, that you need. Okay? Like you could make it 4 things instead of 2. Okay. En la clase necesitas estudiar mucho. ¿En qué clase? So in what class do I need to study a lot? Español, and I just put español. If you want to put matemáticas or literatura or historia, you can. That's historia. It starts with an H, but you don't ever say the H at the beginning. So then we have la clase de español, or necesito estudiar mucho para la clase de español. And then for 100, you would add at the end of this 90 sentence, because this class is blank. You would tell me what kind of class it is.